Okay, thank you very much, Bjorn. It's fantastic. I'm so happy to be online tonight. Tonight's training. Can everyone hear me? If you can hear me, just type in the screen yes. That would be fantastic. Yeah, I see the clap up. All right, fantastic. Everybody can hear me loud and clear? Or you want me to make it a little bit louder? Okay, loud and clear. Fantastic. Super. Well, thank you very much for the warm welcome, Bjorn. I really appreciate that. Yes, we've known each other for a number of years, and I am excited to be on this training call with all of you online. And what we're going to be going over today is a lot. We're going to be going over the marketing plan, the incredible Herbalife marketing plan, starting from distributor all the way up to supervisor. I'm not going to go beyond supervisor. We're just going to go up to supervisor. And I know that some of the people online tonight are maybe at the distributor level. Some of you, I see that even at a higher level distributor. So no problem. For those of you that are at a higher level, this might be a little bit of a refreshment course for you because there is sometimes a little bit confusion as far as the marketing plan, but no worries. So like Bjorn says, if you can prepare a piece of paper and a pen, because we're going to go over a lot of information. We're going to go over numbers and a lot of details. And I doubt that you're going to remember everything. And if you don't take notes at the end, you might say, oh, God, I had a question for Jeffrey, and he's already signed off. The training is finished. So the best thing you can do, what successful people do at least, is they take notes. You're not going to remember everything. So let's get started. Again, welcome everybody online. Congratulations to be online tonight. I see we have a lot of people. We have over 80 people from around the world signed in. That's very, very exciting. I'm right now here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. I'm right now facing KL Tower. And I'm originally from New York, like Bjorn said. And I've been in the business now. It's been 15 incredible years. Okay. So let me first tell you about my story. I was living in Taiwan for many, many years, and I had gotten out of college, and I went to Taiwan to learn Chinese and also find a career. My father said to me, come to Asia. Asia is the happening place, and it's going to be growing beyond anybody's expectation, especially China. So I first went to Taiwan. It was in, 1988. 1988. My wife was on the side. Just correct me. 1988. I went to Taiwan. I was 22, 23 years old, and I was scared, and I was excited about this opportunity. And the first thing I did was I went to a school to learn Chinese, and at the same time went looking for a job. And it was difficult for me to find a job. The only job I could find was as an English teacher. If you're in Taiwan and you speak English, there's a big demand for English-speaking people to work as a teacher. So I took that opportunity, and I said, okay, I'll do this part-time until I find a real job, you know. I wanted to do something in business, and I couldn't find anything, and I became, from a very bad English teacher, I became a very, very good English teacher, and I became very much in demand, and I taught English in the government. I was an English teacher in Motorola, more like a coach, and I was also a coach, an English teacher in Toastmasters, which is quite famous around the world. And so I was doing okay. And my wife, Connie, which I'm going to see if I can get to the next slide here. My wife, Connie, was my student in 1989. And you can see a picture of her on the screen. This is the two of us before. She came to my class to learn English, and at that time my Chinese wasn't that great, and she wanted to learn English. And she used to be working as an accountant, and we used to share stories and say, "Wow, God, you know, look at our lives right now. I'm not where I really want to be, and she's not where she wanted to be, and we wanted to change." But like many of you, we didn't know how to change. And we thought of starting a business, but we didn't want the risk. We didn't have the money. So what happened was 15 years ago, when about a year after Herbalife came into Taiwan, I responded to a newspaper advertisement. And it said, Australian businessman in Taiwan expanding international business. And I said, wow, this is me. And it said full training provided. And I thought if someone who's successful is willing to teach me how to become successful in business, then I want that opportunity. And I came down and I met my sponsor, who's now a um, a 3-diamond president team member, 20K right now, and he's waiting for me to get to presidency so he can get his 4th diamond. And I didn't understand about Herbalife, but I understood that the opportunity, and I understood that he was more successful than me, and he was earning more money, and he had a great life, and I didn't have any of that. So I said, whatever he's doing, I want the same. So the first thing we did was we got started on the products, and I had incredible results after being on the products just for breakfast. I was never eating breakfast at the beginning, but just taking the product for breakfast, I noticed incredible energy after 5 days. And I've taken supplements and vitamins before. Nothing really made a difference. But 5 days in on Herbalife, guys, it made an incredible difference. I felt alive again. 2 weeks passed by, I lost 3 kg. My wife, Connie, she went from looking like that picture you see on there to the next picture. She became looking really sexy. So that's her. She lost 6 kg in 1 month. She's kept up her weight now for the last 15 years. And she looks younger, more beautiful, more sexier now than she did 15 years ago when she was younger. Yeah, she is sexy. Thank you very much, Lavakesh. Okay, yeah, she has become very sexy. So this is because of the products. And because of the great product results, people were asking about the products. And our business just started taking off. We started retailing the products because people were asking about the products. And the first month we made about $300 from people asking about the products. Yes, look like celebrities. We feel like celebrities. Thank you very much. And the second month, because we went to a training, the second month that doubled to about $600. Then we went to more trainings, and we started part-time this business. And after 6 months, our income got up to about $3,000. And it's just been incredible. This business is unbelievable. This is what we do full-time right now. We're now in Malaysia. Last month, our income was around 14,000 US dollars. It's just incredible. Sometimes we just can't believe, what we have in working for this incredible company called Herbalife. So that's our story. So we're in Malaysia. We're ready to get to the next level, and I hope all of you are. You wouldn't be on the call if you're not. So let's get started here, and let's go on to the training. So get your notes ready, guys. Here we go. So before I go into the training, I just want to go over some pictures here and show you our life story here real quickly. I'll go through that really quick. So, in Herbalife, we have the opportunity to travel around the world and go to these incredible training events and vacations. And for those of you that know this gentleman, his name is Ravi Sundaram, and we had the opportunity to meet him in person and take a photograph with him. And he's one of the biggest organizations of all of India today. He's such a nice person, and he's just a regular person. So this is Ravi. We had the opportunity to meet him in Sydney. It was for the Future Presidents Team Retreat. Okay. The next one we have up is vacations. We've been on a lot of vacations in Herbalife. So for those of you who are online tonight, you can really enjoy vacations. This is a vacation we had, compliments of Herbalife in Phuket, Thailand. This is with the family. And it was just beautiful vacation. The next one is also in Phuket, our vacation. I'm going to go through these real quickly, guys, because I want to get to the most important part, which is the marketing plan. And I know you're on that tonight because you want to hear about that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this is another part of another vacation we had. This is also in Phuket. The next one is some other vacations, some other local vacations we had in Malaysia. On a boat. The company put us on a boat, and they traveled us throughout Malaysia, which that was unbelievable. We were one of the old successful people. So not only can you have the money, you can have a great lifestyle. This is a vacation that the company had, and it was a vacation in Atlantis, Bahamas. We qualified for that. You can see a picture with the dolphin there. We were so excited to take a picture with that dolphin. And there's another picture, but I don't have it with me here, but it's a picture of me getting kissed by a dolphin, but I'm not going to put that up. So here we go, guys. Let's get going now. Here we go. So this is the marketing plan from distributor to supervisor. And the big question is, what is your speed? You can choose your speed in Herbalife. If you want to take this business slow, you can go slow. If you want to go fast, you can go fast. It depends on where you want to go with this business and how fast you want to make it. And I can tell you one thing, it's always more enjoyable and it's more excited if you go fast. You don't want to get left behind. You don't want to go slow. Okay? So here we go. So once you get started, I believe that everyone online tonight is already signed up. You're already a distributor, or you shouldn't be on this training tonight. So once you get started, you get an international business pack. We call it an IBP. You get some products for your personal use. You have to use the products, otherwise the business will not work. You need to know about the training schedule. Herbalife right now is in 75 countries. We have a training schedule for each one of the 75 countries in all of the major cities. You get a ticket to attend that SCS training, and you get also to be part of an incredible worldwide support system. Okay, so this is the Herbalife opportunity. We have two types of income, guys. We have active income and we have passive income. Okay, write that down. Active income and passive income. Active income comes from you working, okay? Talking to people about the products, getting customers, okay? You talk to more people, you do more work, you make more active income. The passive income comes from your business partners, or you can call them your downline. And the passive income is the most incredible thing because you can make a lot of money in passive income. And also, if you build up your team properly in Herbalife, you could be on vacation, okay? Or you could be working part-time, and you could be making an absolutely incredible passive income from anywhere around the world or from several countries around the world. Okay, so two incomes, active and passive income. So you have certain rights as a distributor, okay? And some of the rights as distributors, you can order products with a discount, okay? Very simple. You can order products with a discount, which is great. You can also sponsor new distributors, okay? We, as a distributor, sponsor other people in the company. Herbalife does not do that. We do that. Distributors do that. So every time a new country opens up, Herbalife goes in there. They set up an office. They have the products imported in that country. They get staff members working in the office and in the warehouse. But the distributors go into that country, maybe from other countries, like I came to Malaysia, and we sponsor other people. Okay? Simple. And number three, we teach them steps 1 and 2. So that's what we do. Very simple. 1, 2, and 3. Very, very easy. Any one of you online tonight can do the same thing. Okay? So let's take a look at volume points. This is really a big thing for a lot of people. A lot of people get confused about volume points. I'm going to explain it to you. So volume points, everything in Herbalife, all the products in Herbalife have volume points. Okay? Except for the international business pack, everything has volume points. So volume points is the internal currency for accounting. Okay? For example, a Formula One or shake, okay, around the world now, 75 countries, number one selling product is worth 23.95 volume points. Now, why do we use volume points? Is simply because the currency is different in every country. So we can't go by ringgit, we can't go by US dollars, we can't go by Japanese yen, we go by volume points. Just understand that one volume point is equal to about approximately $1 US. Okay, so 23.95 volume points is 1 can of Formula One. Okay, so we know volume points right now. Let me show you more about volume points. Okay, so there's 3 types of volume points. Very simple. Write this down so you don't get confused. There's 3 types of volume points. You need to understand this. The first volume point is we have personally purchased volume, PPV. You'll hear that word PPV, and it stands for personally purchased volume. And this is volume points that you get when you order products directly with Herbalife. Using your name, your Herbalife ID number, you would get what we call personal purchase volume points. Okay? That's your first volume points. The second volume is called personal volume, PV. And it's personally purchased volume plus the personally purchased volume, or PPV, from all of your discounted customers and distributors in your team. Okay? So if you're a distributor, okay, you purchase volume points. You have your personally purchased volume, and also you have volume points from any of your discounted customers or distributors in your team who are not yet a supervisor yet. Okay, that's all also your volume. Okay, the next volume, And the last one is called organizational volume. Okay? And this is personal volume from all of your supervisors at 50% of your team. Okay? So 3 different types of volume. Very simple. Okay? If you have any questions at the very end of the training today, I'm gonna spend some time, guys. Don't worry. I'm gonna answer your questions. But try to understand. Be focused. Okay? Don't pay too much attention on the TV or anything else. Take some notes. Listen carefully. So this is the marketing plan. You need to learn the marketing plan. So let's look at the marketing plan starting from distributor to supervisor. We have the first one, which is called distributor. Yeah. The second one we have is called senior consultant. Okay. Very, very important position. Okay. The next one is called success builder. Okay. We also, after that, we have called qualified producer, which is an incredible position. I recommend everyone get to that as soon as possible. And then, of course, the best position, of course, is supervisor. Okay, so we're going to be addressing these 5 different positions now. Okay. So once you get your international business back in Herbalife, you're officially, congratulations, you are a distributor in Herbalife. Okay. So let's take a look here and let's try to understand how this whole thing works so you can understand this. So this is the marketing plan for distributor. Okay. Now, if you look at the top here, we're going to be working with a Start Now pack. A Start Now pack is a package of products that we have in many countries, and it comes with a 100-gram tea, and the retail price is approximately $165. Okay. So if you're a distributor right now at 25%, you can buy products from Herbalife at a 25% discount off the full retail price. Okay? And if you have some people underneath you, distributors under you, also you can, okay, so underneath you, you have some customers. You're going to be sharing the products with customers. Okay, that's your active income. And so from each one of these people, they're 25%. Okay, you're 25%. Okay, so you're actually retailing products to them at 25%. You're buying the products at 25% discount. You're selling at the full retail price. So you're making around $31 US per program. Okay, so your profit times 4 customers per month times $31 is $124. So $124 you can make very, very part-time as a distributor, 25% sharing the products with 4 customers per month. Now let's say that you sponsor some people into the business, okay, some downline. And these downline are also like you at 25%. So you can see the picture to the right. You see 3 distributors, 1, 2, and 3. They're also at 25%. Now, because you're a distributor, they're a distributor at 25, you do not earn any income from them, okay, because you're both at the same level, okay? So that's distributor, okay, real simple, okay? Let's look at the next slide. So let me show you the advantages and disadvantages of distributor, because there are advantages and disadvantages. So advantages, of course, guys, you can earn some money, but only with customers. You can't earn money from your downline distributors because you're both at the same discount, okay? The limitations is only retail income, like I said, which is active income. There's no organizational income. There's no passive income, okay? If you have any questions from Vietnam or from Vietnam, I see somebody asking a question. Please wait until the very end of the training, and I will answer your questions. Okay, please wait until the very end before you ask questions. Okay, I'd appreciate that. Thank you very much. So let's go. I can't believe we've got over 100 people online tonight. Let's go to the next slide. The next slide is called Senior Consultant. And if you're just starting in the business, this is a fantastic position that I recommend everyone starts with immediately. Okay, so Senior Consultant. Okay. Senior Consultant is a 35% discount. You're buying products from Herbalife at a 35% discount because you're at a level called Senior Consultant. So instead of earning $31 from retail products to someone, because now you're 35%, you're earning $53. Okay, big improvement. Okay, $53. Same customers, same amount of time, but now you're at a higher level, so you're earning more money. So 53 times 4 customers, you're making $212. Very simple. You could do this part-time, guys. 4 customers is easy to find in a month. You can certainly find more than that in 1 month, okay? Now, because you have some downline distributors who are 25%, there's a 10% difference. You could earn some wholesale profit, okay? and it comes out to $185, so the total will be $397. Let me explain to you the advantages and disadvantages of this level here. Okay, this is fantastic level, but let me explain how this works out. Senior consultant. So senior consultant, the purchase volume is 500 volume points. If you'd like to become a senior consultant, all you need to do is purchase 500 volume points of products. It's more or less 7 programs. Okay, so if we look at the SMP, which is called the Start Now Pack with 100-gram tea, it's around 7 programs. Your purchase price is around $781. Not a lot of money, okay? $781. The full retail price, okay, of the products is around $1,155. So if you buy these products at 35% and you retail them all, you're going to make a profit of around $374. Not bad. I know people that become a senior consultant, 500 volume points, 7 programs, and they're able to retail their products within a weekend. Very simple, okay? So it does not take a lot of time, okay? Okay, so let's take a look at the next slide. Let me show you how you qualify as a senior consultant. Very easy. So senior consultant, you qualify as a senior consultant by personally purchased volume, PPV. Okay, understand that? Okay, now there's some ways that you can achieve it, and that is by achieving 500 volume points in a calendar month. Okay, you can get small orders at 25% to accumulate to 500 volume points in one calendar month. So if we're in the month of June, okay, today is the 13th, and you purchase maybe 1 or 2 products at 25%, and then the next day another 2 products, and you accumulate that by the last day of June, and it comes up to 500 volume points, then you become a senior consultant, okay? But if you're not ordering 500 volume points in one shot, it's 25% discount, okay? You can also get smallest at 25% and top off up to 500 volume points, maybe the last order at 35%. Or what you can do, what I recommend for all of you, is you get an immediate order of 500 volume points. Okay, this is what a lot of my people do. I recommend them to do it, okay, because you get a 35% discount immediately, and you can earn the most amount of retail profit immediately, okay? And the duration of your 35% discount is 1 full year from the date of qualification. So what does that mean? You purchase 500 volume points in the month of June. Starting from July 1st, you are officially a senior consultant, and you can purchase any products, any quantity. It could be 1 volume point, 2 volume points, and it's at 35%. You don't need the volume anymore to get 35% discount. You're able to do that for 1 year, and you can also requalify if you would like. Okay? So let's take a look at a bit more information on senior consultant. Okay? So the advantages, of course, is you have a higher discount. Okay? 35 is better than 25. So you can also you can try more products. If you're just starting an Herbalife, you're a new distributor, I recommend senior consultant because you have enough products for you to use. You can use the aloe, you can use the tea, you can use some of the skincare products. Once again, you're fixed at 35% buying privilege 1 full year. I mentioned that before. You have a higher profit, which means more money, which, hey, guys, we all like more money. You can earn more. You can earn from your distributors, but it's directly only, okay? And it's a great first order and starting point to move up to a position called Qualified Producer, QP, which I'm going to explain to you in just a minute. Okay. So let's take a look at the next level called Success Building. This is another fantastic level. This is a great level for anyone that's also brand new as a distributor as a first order. So Success Builder. You're now at a 42% profit or 42% discount. You're buying the products directly from Herbalife at 42%. So now instead of earning 31 ringgit from a customer for a Start Now Pack, now you're earning 64 ringgit. Okay, a lot more money, same amount of time, times 4 customers. That's $256. That's great income. Okay, but look at this, guys. You have some downline distributors, people that you've sponsored into the business. They're at a lower level than you. They're at 25%. You're going to earn wholesale profit from them, okay? You're going to earn 17% wholesale profit from them. That's total of $312 if you have 3 people, each retailing products, also to 4 people. So you're making now a total of $568. That's a big increase in your income here. So senior consultant is a great position. That's the exact position when I joined Herbalife. We became a distributor. Within 1 week later, we order Success Builder order 1,000 volume points. Okay. Let me explain to you how this works out. And then by the end of the month, we topped up 3,000 and became a supervisor. So here we go. Your income possibility is Success Builder. Your purchase volume is 1,000 volume points. So it's double the amount of volume points of a senior consultant. Okay. Okay, but it's not double the price. It's more or less 13 programs. Okay, or you can say 13 customers if you like. The purchase price is only $1,380. The retail price is $1,709. But the profit, guys, is a lot more. Now you're earning $329 US from 1,000 volume points. Again, I know a lot of people that get 1,000 volume points, like us in the beginning, and within 1 week, if you're speaking to people, seriously, you're speaking to people about the products, you're speaking to people about the business, you have a great product result, you can sell the products in 1 week. Very, very easy. Okay? So let me go into more about Success Builder. So Success Builder has advantages and disadvantages, okay? The advantages, of course, you have bigger retail income, 42%, which is fantastic. You can also earn from your distributors. Now, limitations. If you become a Success Builder this month in June, and you don't do anything by the end of the month, on the next month, July 1st, you're going to be dropped down to 35% called senior consultant. You won't be stay at Success Builder, okay? And distributors, another limitation, distributors must buy from you or there's no commissions. In other words, if they buy directly from Herbalife with a credit card or they go directly to Herbalife anywhere around the world, they don't buy from you, you don't make the commission, okay? Your supervisor earns the commission. So there's no organizational check. Again, you have to sell directly to the customers, and of course you're going to be earning some retail profit. Okay? So I hope everybody understands that. If you don't, once again, I'm going to go into questions. So this is a new position. This is part of what we call the enhanced marketing plan, and we started this about, if I can remember, about a year ago, about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, and it's called Qualified Producer. And this has become one of the most popular positions now around the world. A chairman's member from Russia called Leon Weissman came up with this great idea, and he tested it for 5 straight years himself in Russia, and his retention, in other words, people that he brought into the business and kept in the business, went from 25% to 90% because of this position called Qualified Producer, and of course the other one which I mentioned before called, thank you very much, okay, 2009, that's very good. Thank you very much. So it started in 2009, October, the Qualified Producer position, and of course the Senior Consultant. So now, once again, just like Success Builder, you're 42%. Okay, it's almost exactly like the position called Success Builder, but much better. Let me show you why. So once again, the same profits. Let me show you some more details about Qualified Producer. I'm really excited about Qualified Producer, and I have lots of people getting into Qualified Producer position. So, Qualified Producer, how to qualify? Very simple. It's personally purchased volume. In other words, volume points that you order directly from the company with your ID. Okay? And it's 2,500 volume points, personally purchased volume points. Okay? From 1 to 3 consecutive months. Okay? Listen carefully. For example, in June, let's say you order 500 volume points at 35%. Okay? You're now a senior consultant. Okay? July, the next month you order 1,000 volume points because you would like to get 42%. Okay? And then, of course, in August, you order another 1,000 volume points. And what happens is September 1st, you are now officially a Qualified Producer. Now, my recommendation is become a senior consultant, okay, by ordering 500 volume points in June, and then continue to accumulate another 2,000 volume points in July and August, just like I'm explaining here. So let me show you some more benefits here, guys. There's lots of benefits. Any questions? Once again, at the end of the training, please ask your questions from Cambodia. Thank you very much. So the advantages. Bigger retail income, okay, 42%. Now, another advantage is this 42% fixed discount, okay? So as a Success Builder, you're not at a fixed discount. You're at 42% for the first month. If you don't go any higher than that, The second month, you drop down 35%. So as a qualified producer, you get 42% fixed discount, okay, whether you buy one or more products 1 full year from the date of qualification. Another thing is your distributors can buy from you or Herbalife in 75 countries, and you receive commissions, okay? Fantastic, okay? Better than Success Builder, okay? You have a highest discount profit before supervised, which is 42%, and also you qualify for some special training events. Herbalife right now, we have some special training events only for qualified producers, okay? This is a very, very special position that's very well respected. So you want to get to qualified producer as fast as possible, okay? So let's go on here. So the next level, of course, is called supervisor, okay? Now, this is, of course, the best position. And if you can get the supervisor in the first month, of course, I'd recommend you get the supervisor, okay? Now, supervisor, how does it work out? You're now at the highest discount or the highest profit, which is called supervisor, and that's 50%. So instead of earning $31 as a distributor from your customers, you're now earning, from the same customers, you're earning $76, okay? That's 50%. That's $300, a little over $300 from 4 customers. You have some downline distributors. Let's say they're at 25%. Whether they buy directly from you or the company, you're going to be earning some wholesale profit, okay? Also your volume points, that's $458. So $762 just from retailing products to 4 customers and sharing the business with 3 people who each get 4 customers. That's a lot of money. That's a fantastic position, and that's supervisor position. So let me go on to some of the advantages and disadvantages of that. Hope everybody's paying attention here. So once you get to supervisor, you can earn what we call the coconut money. And you heard a lot of people saying about that. And what that means is royalties. It's forever income. So once again, and we do Herbalife because we want to build this incredible business. We don't want to be working hard for the rest of our life. And maybe later on when you want to retire or maybe you don't want to work so hard, you can still be enjoying the income. So once you get to supervise, you can earn another income called royalties. And again, you can be on vacation or you can be doing a little bit of business and you have people, your team also working. And you're going to be earning royalties. And it's 5% profit. Okay, 5% profit from the first 3 levels of supervisors in your organization. Okay, the company takes the full retail price of the business that distributor has done that month, even though they're buying at 50%. Okay, if you have no sound, you want to sign out and sign back in again. Okay, you earn 5% of the full retail value of that person. Okay, so I have a lot of supervisors in my organization. Bjorn has a lot of supervisors in our organization. Okay. So let's continue here, guys. The next one, so how to become supervisor. Becoming supervisor is very, very easy. You have a few ways you can become supervisor, and each way is fantastic. The first way, number 1, is you can get a total of 4,000 volume points. Okay, you can get a total of 4,000 volume points, okay, in a month. It could be accumulated, where you can get a one single order. It's 1 calendar month, 4,000 volume points, and you automatically become a supervisor in the company. Okay, and then you're 50%. Okay, you can also retail products to your customers, and you can also wholesale products to your downline distributors. Okay, number 2, you can use what we call the 2-month qualification, and I have a lot of people doing this. This is great. The company says that if you get 2,500 volume points for 2 consecutive months, for example, June 2,500 volume points, July 2,500 volume points, okay? August 1st, you are now officially a supervisor in Herbalife, okay? And the third one is you can qualify with a team. Let me show you how this works. How do you qualify with a team? And I have a lot of people doing this. This is fantastic. If you know some people, maybe you have some downline distributors that say, oh yeah, I would like to become supervisor. You can become supervisor with them. So how you do it? Let's say, for example, there's 2 of you. You can share the volume. Rather than getting 4,000 volume points each, but it must happen in the same calendar month, the 2 of you share the volume points together, 2,500 volume points each, okay, or it could be 1,000 volume points for you, 4,000 volume points for them. Maybe they have more money, okay. It's around $3,220 US, okay? You do that in June, and July 1st, the two of you are both a supervisor. Now you have a downline supervisor in your organization, okay? Now, if you know more people, you can use 3 people. So 3 people, you need 6,000 volume points, okay? You share the volume, 2,000 volume points each, okay? Or it could be 1,000, 1,000, 4,000. Everyone must have a minimum of 1,000 volume points. You cannot have no volume points. You need to have a minimum of 1,000 volume points. And guess what happens is all 3 of you become supervisors. That's approximately $2,564 each. And all 3 of you become a supervisor at the same time in Herbalife. And, of course, now you have 2 downline supervisors in your organization. That's fantastic. Okay, I have a lot of people doing that as well. Okay, let's continue here. So, how to become a supervisor? Another way you become supervisor, besides what I mentioned before, is a new method. And this is fantastic. You can also accumulate 5,000 volume points. It's personally purchased volume points. They must be purchased by you yourself within 3 to 12 months. It doesn't have to be consecutive. It can be accumulative. So in 3 to 12 months, if you're able to get a total of 5,000 volume points that you order from the company directly, once you get the total 5,000 volume points within 12 months, okay, or minimum 3 months, you now become a supervisor. So advantage, for example, let's say, for example, that you get some volume points. I can't see the slide here, but let's say you get 500 volume points this month. Let's say July you get 1,000, August you get 1,000, September you get 500, October you get 300, and you keep going within 12 months, and you get 5,000 volume points. Then congratulations, you are at the supervisor level. This is fantastic. I have a lot of people doing this as well. They want to go a little slower, which is okay, and they can still also become a supervisor. Okay, whether you're a customer and you want to use the products at the highest percentage of discount, which is 50%, or you want to do the business, you can use this method as well. Okay. So your possibilities for income as a supervisor. Once again, the purchase volume by yourself is 4,000 volume points. Okay. The purchase price is around $5,225. Okay, could be less or minus depending on which country you're in. The retail price is $8,513. Your profit, if you order a 4,000 volume points and you retail all the products, okay, you're going to earn around $3,288. That's very, very good income. I know a lot of people that don't even earn that kind of income in 1 month in their full-time job. So, you know, when we started Herbalife, it took us 1 month to retail 4,000 volume points. Once again, we've become a success builder, 1,000 volume points. We sold the products very quickly. By the end of the month, we topped up another 3,000 volume points, which means we had 4,000 volume points that first month. And by the end of that next month, we sold the 3,000 volume points. So we actually sold our supervisor order within 1 month. And on average, supervisors who get 4,000 volume points will retail the products anywhere between 1 to 3 months. Okay, 1 to 3 months. If you're a little slower, no problem. Okay. Well, I can't believe how many people we have online today. A lot of people. So, supervisor. Lots and lots and lots of advantage. So the advantage, of course, you have the highest profit in retail. 50%, guys. There's no higher discount. There's no higher profit than 50% from your customers. I'm earning 50%. There's nothing higher than 50%. So you can all become supervisor and also get the same highest retail profit, 50% from the company. Okay. So you have the highest income from your distributors. It's from 8% to 25%. Okay. So if you are a supervisor at 50%, you have distributors at 25. They buy the products at 25. You make 25%. Okay. If they order a success builder order at 42%, you earn 8%. Okay. It's a 50% fixed discount whether you buy 1 or more products in a month. Okay. Also, distributors can buy directly. Distributors can buy from Herbalife, and Herbalife sends us the commissions. Okay. We have an organizational vision because once we get the supervisor, we start growing our organization. We have an international vision of the business because Herbalife, guys, listen, it's 75 countries. You can sponsor people from 75 countries, from the internet, from people that you know, from customers you know. It's absolutely amazing. okay, where this business can travel, okay? You also qualify for special trainings, okay? We have special trainings only for supervisors called Supervisor Workshop, where we teach you how to get up to a higher level in a very short period of time. You get special recognition. You get a certificate. You get a special pin that says Supervisor, and so you can walk around and feel very proud. And, of course, you can earn royalties up to 3 levels deep. So supervisor position, get to supervisor position as fast as you can, okay? So let's look at the next slide. So the next step, if you're online tonight, you're now a distributor, the next step is you need to qualify, get qualified as a senior consultant immediately in June by accumulating or a single order of 500 volume points at a 35% discount. That's what I recommend. If you're online tonight, you're not sure what to do, I recommend you to first become a senior consultant. Okay, I tell everyone that. It's only 500 volume points. You get a 35% discount. You get locked in 35%. Okay, or you could become a success builder by ordering 1,000 volume points at a higher discount called 42%. You upgrade yourself to the qualified producer level, top priority, in the next 2 months, or in the next 3 months. Okay, you start using all of the products, and you share the products and business opportunities with everyone you know. Okay, and also you attend the next quick start or success training seminar near you or near your country or your city, wherever you might be. We have lots of trainings, success training seminars or STSs all around the world. Okay? So let's take a look at the next one here. Let's see what we have coming up. So what you want to do, guys, is you want to reach for the trainings. Herbalife has some unbelievable trainings. We just passed by Extravaganza. The next big event is called Herbalife University. It's going to be happening in September 16th to the 18th. If you're in Asia, this is the event to get to. Okay? The qualification period is very simple. It's May to August 2011. You must be a fully qualified supervisor. So if you become a fully qualified supervisor and you achieve 5,000 total volume points in any 2 consecutive months as a supervisor during the qualification period, you're qualified to go to the special high-level training. You're going to be trained by the top people in our company. Okay? If you're online tonight, you're a World Team member above, you're already qualified for the event. You just need to get a ticket. You need to fly to Korea, and you'll see everyone at that event. So you need to get to Korea. That is the event. Okay. Next up. So, next Monday, every single Monday of the week, we have these incredible online trainings. And next Monday, we're going to have an incredible lady. She's an international presidency member from Australia. Her name is Kim Bassett. And you don't want to miss this training. I got to tell you her story, first of all. Before Herbalife, she was a single divorced mother, 40 years old. She was working as a teacher, an English teacher in the school. She was barely paying her bills. She couldn't support herself. She wanted to change her life. She got involved in Herbalife. She now has one of the biggest organizations in Australia. She's now a president team member. And next Monday, you don't want to miss this training, the same time, 8:30, she's going to teach you online exactly how you can build your royalty in Herbalife through duplication, and you can do exactly the same. I'm going to be online. You want to make sure you be online next week. Okay, so let's get to the next one here. Q&A. I'm sure that many of you have questions, okay? This wasn't a long training. We only went from distributor to supervisor. So if you have any questions about the marketing plan from distributor to supervisor, you may type your questions in the box right now, and I'll answer all of your questions. Anybody have any questions about any of the positions, starting from distributor to supervisor? Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, Francis. Okay, let's see here. Does qualified producer get wholesale profit? Excellent question. Okay, a qualified producer gets wholesale profit. Yes. If you become a qualified producer, you can earn wholesale profit from your distributors who buy directly from you or buy directly from the company. Okay? If you're a success builder, okay, or you're a senior consultant, you only earn wholesale profit from distributors underneath you that buy directly from you. Okay, hope that answers your question. Let's see here, guys. Let's see the next question here. Before becoming supervisor, can I sell the products to downline? How about the volume points? Okay, sure. Before becoming a supervisor, you can sell the products to your downline. Okay, how about the volume points? It depends on how many volume points you sell. Depends how many what kind of products you're selling. Once again, one can of Formula One is 23.95 volume points. So if you sell one can of Formula One, it's only that kind of volume points. Okay. So if you retail more product, if you sell more products to your downline, then you get more volume points. Okay. I don't know if that answered your question. Next question from Indonesia, Marisia. How can I make our downline active in our system? Well, the best way to make your downline active in the system is to lead by example. Okay? Your people, your downline will follow everything you do and not what you tell them to do. Okay? It's like monkey see, monkey do. So if you become a supervisor, or you first become a senior consultant, or you first become a qualified producer, then you can tell your downline to do it, and they will follow you. Okay, you can't tell them to do it, and you're not doing it, because they're eventually going to see you that you're not doing it, and they're gonna also say, he's not doing it. Why should I do it? Next question from Ranand in Indonesia. If someone join and buy 5,000 volume points in one invoice, can he get a 50% discount and become a supervisor? Okay, someone join and buy 5,000 points in one invoice. Can I get 5,000 50% discount? Okay. Very good question. Someone join and buy 5,000. So once again, Ronan, remember this again. If you want to become a supervisor, it's 4,000 volume points for one person. It's 4,000 volume points for one person. Okay? The 4,000 volume points that you're buying from the company is at 42% discount. After the 4,000 volume points, you become officially locked in as a supervisor, and then, therefore, at that time, it's 50% afterwards. I don't understand why you're writing 50% in there. Okay, if that didn't answer your question, you can ask me another question. Could I get the whole program by download to study? I don't understand that question. Can I get the whole program by download to study? I don't understand that question. Maybe you want to address that question again. How can I duplicate my downline members? Okay, we answered that question. Lead by example. Next week's topic, once again, is going to be on how to grow your royalties, duplicate your team. Okay. Thank you very much, Bjorn. I'll spend a few more another 1 or 2 minutes to answer your questions. Thank you very much, Elizabeth. Okay. How many volume points max I sell to my downline? Once again, you can sell as many volume points as you'd like to your downline. Okay? There's no limit. It's up to you. Okay? We'd recommend that you sell a program to your customers rather than just one product. Okay? One product. Because the more products they have, the better their results are, and of course the bigger profits you make. Okay? Let's see here. Next question from Dr. Bustari. Hi, Dr. Bustari. Okay, great. Nice to see you online. Dr. Bustari is a nice good friend of mine in East Malaysia. So QP is 40% discount for 1 full year. Yes. When you become officially a qualified producer, you become a 42% discount for 1 full year. Okay? And you can requalify if you would like. Okay? Or what you can do is after you get to qualified producer, you can upgrade another 2,500 volume points within the next few months, total of 1 year, and you can upgrade yourself to supervisor, because we have another position that said you can get 5,000 volume points, personally purchased volume points in 1 full year, 3 to 12 months, and you could become a supervisor. So first become a qualified producer, get another 2,500 volume points accumulative, okay, within the next few months, and also you can become a supervisor. Okay. Let's continue here. What should I do if my downline not work? Nothing you can do. Get more downline. Okay. And 1 downline is not enough. Okay. Find some other downline that are willing to work. Okay. Please guide me in how to balance between retail and recruit since I become supervisor. Okay. The best thing you can do, Fan, is attend a supervisor training in Vietnam. I know we have them. Okay. Also contact your sponsor, okay? Attend more trainings on Recruit System, especially next week by Kim, okay? But the biggest thing is you need to do it. In the beginning, sometimes you have to juggle the two, but you need to balance between retail and recruiting. And once you do it after a period of time, you get used to balancing, just like riding a bicycle, and it becomes easier and easier. Okay? Thank you very much. Lifetime 42% discount isn't it? No, it's not lifetime 42% discount. It's one full year, one full calendar year at 42% discount once you get to qualified producer level, okay? One full calendar year, okay? And during that year, you can re-qualify for another year, okay? Or at the end of the year, you can do it again, a qualified producer, and you can get another one full year. It's not lifetime, okay? It's one full year, okay? Next one. Let's see here. We're almost finished here. I'm going to spend another 1 minute. Anybody have any questions? I love to build the strong system under me. 70%, fantastic. 30% retail. Is it okay? Yes. Why not? 70%, 30% is fine. Okay. In the beginning, you're probably going to be retailing more than you're going to be recruiting. Okay, unless you have enough income from your job right now. If you don't, then you want to do maybe a balance, a little bit more retail in the beginning and a little bit less recruiting. And as you get more of a royalty check and you become a supervisor in Herbalife, then you can decrease the amount of retail. Okay? But it's always fun to retail because it's cash in your pocket. It's cash to pay the bills. You don't need to go to the bank and take money out. Okay? How can I get the whole program again to study well? Attend more trainings. Okay? Thank you very much, George. Also, what you can do is you can go into your career book found in International Business Pack, and in there they have everything I just mentioned to you about distributor to supervisor, each one of the profits. And again, George, attend some training, okay? Online training. I know you don't have, if you're in Ghana, there's no training over there right now, but you can certainly attend some online training, and there's a lot of information online at myherbalife.com and also Herbalife Central. Okay. How can I achieve my goal to become supervisor? Excellent question, Rain in Malaysia. Well, set a goal, okay? Set down a time period of when you want to become supervisor, okay? We became supervisor 1 month because we wanted to make the highest retail profit. We also wanted to start earning from our downline because we knew we were going to have we're going to sponsor people into the business. So we became supervisor 1 month. So you can target yourself 1 month to become a supervisor, or you can target in 2 months, in 3 months, or you can target in 1 full year. Okay? But start from something. Start from at least a senior consultant, and you can work your way up. You can get your feet wet as a senior consultant, and you can become a supervisor from there. Okay? So start from a senior consultant or higher, okay, and work your way up. Let's see what else here. Any other questions here? How much customers? This is from Hemant. Hey, Hemant. Okay. How many customers, distributors one should target per a month if one is working part-time? Very good question. How many customers, distributors one should target per month? As many as possible. I would certainly say get 20 customers. Okay, and keep 20 customers per month. That is a good number, okay? The company has a promotion we started a few years ago and a saying called get 20, keep 20. So get 20 customers, keep them, maintain them. If you lose one, you get another customer. Keep at least 20 customers per the month, part-time. You can do that part-time. It's not difficult. It's actually very, very easy, okay? Any other questions here? How to become president's team? Good question. Poonam in India. Well, you're already a supervisor, okay? So you're on the way. You have a higher percentage of becoming a president team than anyone else right now, okay? So all you can do right now, Poonam, is start working the business. Start retailing products. Start sharing the business with people. Make sure you attend all of the trainings, as many trainings as possible. Take notes. Ask people that are more successful than you the next question, okay? And also, target the world team position, the next position is called world team. Become a world team as soon as possible. Look at the qualifications to become world team. And also, remember I told you about this world team coming up in Korea, okay? You can get 5,000 personal volume points. You can get 5,000 volume points in 2 consecutive months. Starting from this month, you can qualify to go to Korea, and in Korea, you definitely will you'll learn how to go beyond world team to even get Team a Million team within 1 full year, 6 months to 1 full year. So that's what I recommend, is work toward world team. Okay? Thank you very much, Winston in Singapore. Do I have to go to STS? Good question. In Australia, I would recommend you go to the STS. You don't have to go to the STS, but I recommend you go to the STS because STS is where you're going to recharge your batteries. STS is where you're going to meet lots of people who are doing the business in your local city or local country, who are moving up in the business maybe faster than you. And, you know, if you're with successful people, you're going to become successful. If you're with people that are moving up in the business fast, you're going to be moving up fast in the business. If you're doing it by yourself, the business will definitely go slower. So definitely I'd recommend you attend STSs, as many STSs as possible. I've attended STSs now for the last 15 years, every single month, at least one STS. Okay? Does royalty only from first to third line? Does royalty only from first to third line? Yes. Your royalty is from your first 3 downline supervisors. That is correct. Okay? Supervisor or can second, 4th downline supervisor. Okay? If you have a 4th line supervisor, if you have one in your first 3 levels of supervisor, if anybody that's not working or somebody drops out, then your 4th line or 5th line supervisor will move up to the next position. Okay? Hope that answers your question. Thank you very much. Okay, that's about it. 2 more questions. That's it, guys. 2 last questions. It's getting late here. It's already 9:30. So, first question from Cambodia. If I have 5 downlines, so all of us can become supervisor at the same time. Yes. However, they must be directly underneath of you. Okay? In other words, you must be the first line, your second downline, your third downline, your third, 4th downline, 5th line. It must be in one straight line going down. Okay? It cannot be in another other pattern. Okay? It must be one straight level going down, 5 people straight down. Okay? And all of you can qualify supervisor together. Okay? Last question. Here we go. Anybody have any last questions? That's it. Fantastic, guys. Thank you very much for inviting me to this training. I hope you guys learned how to get to the next position called Qualified Producer, Senior Consultant, Supervisor, or Success Builder. Get there as soon as possible. Make sure you get to next week's training. It's going to be unbelievable. Thank you very much again. We'll see everybody on next week, and I'll see everybody in Korea at the Incredible World Team Training. Thank you very much.
All right. Thanks a lot, my good friend Jeffrey. Everybody, please give your thanks and congratulations to Jeffrey for doing a really good training. And before we signing out here, just take 1 minute and do me a little bit of a favor here. Some of you guys know that Joachim and myself have been doing our part to support certain foundations and orphanages around here in Asia, and we just set up a new website to help another foundation that works with HIV children. And if you want to help a little bit, maybe you can just go to this website and like it. Okay, just join it as if you are liking it. It's let me see if I can type it here. For some reason the type box just disappeared. It's facebook.com/support-the-children. facebook.com/support-the-children. I don't know why the